Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. Today it's the 5:30 cast from Sunday night. And we're very excited to be doing a show with everybody on Valentine's Day and streaming live into your living rooms or wherever you're watching us. We appreciate that. Your comments are always kindly accepted. And the show is completely improvised. The actors do not know what suggestions I'm going to give them. They do know the games we're going to play. I'm Ken Scove, the host of the show and founder of the LA Connection, founded back in 1977. We're 44 years old and still going strong. And our games today, we have a radio symphony. So imagine when you were in your car and you can just push your different buttons and get different radio formats. That's what we're going to get with these guys. The dating game, we're going to do a takeoff of the dating game. It is Valentine's Day. Everybody should have a date. So we've got one really good dating game today. My movie, we've got 4 new movies that haven't hit the theaters or straight to video, and we're going to show you those a little later in the show. We have America's Got Talent, and we've got some really good talent to show you. We have Oscar-winning moments. It is Oscar-winning season, and we have 3 wonderful performers giving their Oscar-winning speeches. We have mood swings. You know, sometimes people have different moods. So when we get to that, I'll explain how that game's played. And then we have storytelling to tell the truth. One person will be selected to tell the truth. Everybody else will be making up stories. So when we get to that, if you want to try and guess yourself, I'll ask you to turn down the volume so you can't hear who I give the sign who's going to tell the real story. And then our other actors who are not telling the stories will try and figure out who is telling the real story. But let's introduce our cast today, starting with Madison.
Hi, happy Valentine's Day to all.
Madison got a Band-Aid for Valentine's Day, she told me. And Judy Lee, who's in the freezing Austin weather.
It's snowing Texas. Hell yeah.
Snow in Texas. Wow. And how about Laura?
Hello, friends. How are you? Happy Valentine's.
And Dominic, who's now moved down to Los Angeles.
Happy Valentine's Day, guys.
He only got one. And David.
Happy Valentine's, everyone. Thank you for coming.
And Lynn, who's not ex-Lynn. She just can't figure out how to get the X off her Lynn.
Hi, everybody. I should be going on a romantic date, but instead I'm here.
Yes, she's stuck with us. Okay. And Miho, all the way from Japan, Tokyo.
Happy Valentine's Day. It's raining very hard in Tokyo right now.
I can actually hear the rain when you had it. That was amazing. And of course, Aiden, his first show with us. And he's...
Hey, happy birthday, Valentine's Day.
Happy Thursday. It looks like Aiden is recording inside his vehicle, which is very unusual because I think he was getting bad connection. So he said, let me go sit in my electric vehicle and maybe I'll get better reception. So thank you, Aiden, for working so hard to be in the show today. And it is his first show. So here we go. We're going to start off with Radio Symphony. I'm going to ask each one of you to put up next to your name a radio format that you would like to sing. So let's just look at them all right now and find out what they're putting up. Let's see if who's first to get their name up there next to her. What are they going to do? I have, what do you got? We haven't got anything yet. Type those names up. We got jazz. We got oldies but goodies. We got emo. Dominic the emo man. We have Lynn, who's going to be doing Broadway show tunes. She can't type it up because she's on her phone. Miho, I believe, was going to do Japanese songs. Aiden was going to do rock and roll. Laura was going to do camp songs, so she's finding her way to spell the word camp. It's a very difficult word to spell. C-A... I can't do it myself. It's just too big of a word, camp. So, okay, here we go with our Radio Symphony. So imagine, like I told you at the beginning of the show, if I could just push the different buttons and hear the different styles of music. And that's what I'm going to do right now. And you know what? It's got to be something romantic. So let me start off with a little oldies but goodies.
Oh, my, you taste like sweet apple pie. Sweet apple pie. Put some cranberry sauce on top of it. I
Let
know
me
you'll
switch to some
like it.
opera.
Amore, the heart of the Fettuccine Amore. You come, my heart, amore. We are
And how about
together.
some Broadway show tunes?
What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret.
Let's switch it up with some emo.
I hate my dad. My dad is bad. I don't like my dad. I want to sit alone in my room with my hair in my eyes. In my eyes. Sometimes I want to die, but sometimes I don't. I fucking
Wow, that's too uplifting. Okay, let's go to Japanese songs.
汽車を待つ君の横で僕は時計を気にしてる。季節外れの雪が降ってる。東京で見る雪はこれが最後ねと寂しそうに君がつぶやく。
Wow, that is beautiful. I wish I understood a word. Let's go to camp songs.
Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am at Camp Granada. It's been raining. I'm complaining. And they say we'll have some fun when it stops raining. I went
Wow,
hiking.
I haven't heard that song in years.
Wish
Let's hear some rock
nobody-
and roll.
Love will find a way today. Just say the words, baby. And I love you that way. It's Valentine's Day. Love will love you back if you give you some love. My favorite style, girl. Just shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Yeah, let's hear some jazz.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a snow day in Austin. Here, baby, hear me sing. I love in a snow day in Austin. What you hear?
Sounds like she's too close to her phone. Let's go to David, oldies but goodies.
Oh no, my apple pie froze in Texas land tonight. Oh, why it took me on long to make that apple pie.
This channel
Look
only
at-
plays about apple pie. Oh, should we call it the apple pie channel? Let's go back to some opera.
On the land, the amore.
And let's hear some show tunes.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a fine, catch me a catch. It's Valentine's Day and I love this song, so make me the perfect match.
How about emo?
I got your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I hate my dad. I hate
Oh
my
my God.
dad.
How about camp songs?
I went hiking with Joe Spivey, and he developed poison ivy. You remember Leonard Skinner? He got Tom on poison after dinner.
Oh my God. Let's hear some more jazz.
Yes, baby, come back to me. There's a snow, but I have a sled. Go to my bed.
Okay, let's go back to some Japanese music.
名残雪も降る時を知りふざけすぎた季節の後で今春が来て君は綺麗になった去年よりずっと綺麗になった
Let's end with some rock and roll.
I can't believe I lost her number. I can't believe your sister is sexier. I hate this cause she's not on Facebook. I need some of your sister.
That is the next Neil Young. And that's it. That's our Radio Symphony. Give yourself all a hand. Fine singing. Thank you very much. Although I don't know about the poor kid with his dad. I hope he can work that out. All right. All right. So now we're going to move on to the dating game. So I need everybody to minimize themselves, except for David can come out. You've seen the dating game on television. It's a little different online because obviously they can see each other. The real dating game, they're separated by a partition. They don't know what the person looks like. So this one, we're going to have to make it more personal, like, you know, kind of find out about their soul, find out about their hobbies or love songs or poetry or something about them that David can connect with and find a beautiful Valentine's Day date. So let's bring David out right now. There's David. Hi, David. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, thank you for having me in the show. Well, as you guys know, my name is David, or serial number 10414. I just got released from prison for stealing a puppy. Yes, I've been in prison for 5 years, and I'm here trying to steal your heart.
Well, we usually screen our people, but you know, we like to be an equal opportunity place. So you've done your time. You deserve a date like everybody else. Okay. So here's our number one date who shouldn't be out here. That's number 2, and she's still singing camp songs to herself. Okay, let's bring out Bachelorette number 1. Judy Lee. Judy Lee, could you say hello to David?
Hello, David.
Oh, hello.
It's a lot of enthusiasm to meet you. You could just see this just spilling out of her, that total enthusiasm. If you might want to change Jazz out of your name and give us an occupation. Now we're going to bring on Bachelorette number 2, Laura. Say hello to him, Laura. You got to unmute yourself, although sometimes people don't like to hear each other talk.
Hi, David. How are you? I'm a little ditzy. I'm sorry. The camp songs got into my head too much, so I apologize. Hi.
Yes, and if you want to change your camp songs to whatever occupation you are, that'd be fantastic. And let's bring out number 3, Lynn. Sometime today. Okay, here she is. Okay.
Hi,
Go ahead, Lynn.
y'all. Hi, y'all. How are you, David?
I'm fantastic. Thank you for asking. How about you?
I'm
This shows
good and sweet.
Wow, it just shows you can be a prom queen at any age. All right, so now let's bring Judy Lee should stay out here, all 3 of them. Let's bring them all up on the screen together so we can now see all the bachelorettes. And there they are, Judy Lee, the florist, and Lynn, and what happened to Laura? Laura has left the building singing Kumbaya again. Okay, she doesn't know how to change camp songs, so for now I guess she's a camp counselor. And Lynn is a prom queen, it looks like. Okay, so David, do you have a question for Judy Lee number 1?
Judy Lee, since I know you love flowers, if I ever got the chance to steal the flowers, which one do you like and why?
That's a silly question, really. But I guess you don't know better. I mean, flower, they're all the same. They have the same essence. That's what I connected to. And I don't like people, just so you know.
That date should go really well for you. You don't have to get her a flower. She's already got one. You'll save some money for your Valentine's Day flower. Okay, David, do you have a question for Laura, number 2, the camp counselor?
Laura, I know you love campfire songs.
I do.
Which one is your favorite? And can you sing that to me right now?
Sure. Oh my God, I have so many, but my favorite is My Foot. Oh my God, it's so fucking on fire. It's like killing right now. I stepped in that fire again and I burnt marshmallow on my fingers. Yeah, that's my favorite song.
Boy, I'm sure you haven't been hired for a while singing those kind of songs to those young campers. Okay, number 3, do you have a question for her?
Lynn, I'm looking at the tiara. Wow, it's been a long time I haven't been in the outdoors. Looking at your tiara. Since you are a princess and I want to make you my queen, what will be the first meal that you're gonna make me on that day?
Excuse me? I don't cook for no one. You take me out to dinner, my dear, and then we can think about having sex after that.
Well, at least you know what you have to do to get sex. Okay, so now let's go with the dream date. I can't wait to hear Judy Lee's exciting idea of the perfect dream date with you. Anytime you're ready, Judy Lee.
Okay, I have been thinking about it for a long time because, you know, I do get lonely. So, and you are a good candidate because, you know, you don't like people too. I don't like dogs either, so we have that in common, I guess. My dream date, we out in the field, flower field, and we bring our rifles and we go hunting first, of course. We got some bucks, maybe some rabbits, whatever we can, and then we build a bonfire, and then we dance naked in the field while feasting on them and chanting all these beautiful lyrics and summon certain people up through the flowers. It will be wonderful.
Wow. Sounds like she's into devil worship. Okay, let's go to number 2, the camp counselor.
Oh, David, you know, I just want to like pitch a tent on the top of the mountain and it's just like you and me. And then, you know, we'll watch the sunrise and then invite, you know, 500 Girl Scouts over and they can serenade us and make, you know, s'mores and it'll be like the best morning. We'll all sing together and it's just going to be perfect. I love it.
Yeah. Can't wait to have her sing the big F song to all the kids. Okay, Lynn, can we hear your perfect dream date?
Well, of course, it's going to cost some money. So I expect my date to rent a private jet. And then we go to Aruba and we go snorkeling in whatever that ocean is, which I can't remember what it is. And then we go out to dinner and I'm going to order the lobster tail. And honey, I don't know what you like yet, but I'm sure it's going to be good because I'll be dessert after that.
It shows you what money can buy. All right, David, it's your choice now. You can only pick one of these 3. The overly excited Judy, the F-bomb camp counselor, or the I want to steal all your money and take you for everything you have, Lynn. Who would you like, David?
Holy cow, tough choice. I wish I could have all 3 of them to me right now. Well, since it's been a long time I haven't seen the stars, I'll go with Laura. It's been a long time I haven't seen, again, stars, and I just want to be in the open field. It's hard to be stuck with 500 men inside that building. So yeah, I think I'll definitely pick Laura, and I can't just wait to see her foot being burned alive. So that's gonna be fun.
Well, Judy Lee and Lynn, we're sorry we didn't find you romance on Valentine's Day, but we did find romance for Laura and perhaps 500 young Girl Scouts. So get ready to feed a field of people, David. One way or the other, you're going to lose a lot of money on this deal. Thank you for all playing the dating game on Valentine's Day. All right. Thank you, guys. Go ahead and minimize. And now we're going to bring out my movie crowd. That's Madison and Dominic and David and Judy will be coming out to play this one. My movie. Okay, so this is the one where I told you at the beginning of the show we have 4 new movies. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give them 2 initials. They'll have to come up with a title. Now, again, these actors do not know the initials I'm going to give them, so everything is going to be spontaneous. The second player will give a description, and then the other 2 players will act out the scene, and then we'll just rotate it so each one of them gets to play all those different roles. So we'll start off with David. I'm going to give you 2 initials, and then Judy is going to be making the description. You can take the word florist down now. So David, let's go with the initials DP. DP. So what is DP, the title?
Dentist Patrol.
What? Dentist Patrol? I couldn't hear it to it. Dentist Patrol. Okay, can you give a description of the movie Dentist Patrol?
Picture it. In the year of 2022, Americans went to the Mexican border to find they are blocked by this dentist office in a chain, and they cannot cross it to get their dental fix, and they have to find a way through. How will our hero, the two researchers, find a way to connect the people who need the denture and the people who provide it in Mexico?
Okay, so this is a scene between Dominic and Madison, who are the researchers who are trying to find ways for people to get dentistry in Mexico.
Listen, I guarantee that if we go through that secret trail through Nebraska, well, it's not going to take us anywhere, but it'll provide us with the help that we need to do something. Do you have any thoughts?
Oh, Dr. Sokolsky, I completely agree with you. I mean, all those people in Nebraska, I mean, they could come along as well. I mean, think about the dentures that we could provide to them. I mean, there's got to be a way.
There's got to be a way. God, those goddamn dentures.
So did you bring the dental tools so that we can fight off the people that are blocking us?
I've got the tools, but my God, those dentures. Sweet Jesus. Those are quite some chompers.
This is my plan. We're going to use those dental tools to dig around the people that are blocking us, the coyotes, the forces beneath us. We are
Did you
going
say the
to dig
dentures?
around. I brought the dentures. Yes.
Okay.
We could also chew through the
This
wall.
film was so popular among dentists, it's been picked up by the American Dental Association as playing strictly in dental chairs. So if you're getting your teeth cleaned, this is the movie you get to watch. All right, let's bring everybody back up. Okay, now, Judy Lee, I'm going to give you the 2 initials, and then Dominic, and Dominic will be doing the description, and then Madison, and no, you're not out here, Laura, and Aiden. You guys are not out here, but thank you very much. Go back out to the green room and get to know yourself. Go sing some camp songs to some young kids. Okay. All right. So now we have Judy Lee. Here's the 2 initials. Dominic will be giving the description, and then David and Madison will be acting it out. Okay. The initials are RL.
Red labor.
Red labor?
Red
labor.
Red, as in a rat mouth. Red.
Oh, rat. Rat labor. I can't wait to hear what rat labor is about. Here we go. Dominic?
Rat labor. In a time where rappers are on Instagram Live, talking their shit but not walking their shit, comes a place. Some say it's witness protection. Some say it's just being homeless and getting paid a penny an hour. Rat labor, where snitches go to perform work at very, very, very minimum pay. Starring David and Madison.
So this is where Madison tries to get David to do some really low-paying snitch work. Let's see the scene.
David, I brought you here. You need to perform. These people are hungry for work. They're hungry for creativity. You have to uplift them.
You know, the music that you send me, the lyrics doesn't make sense. It goes like this. Da 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 ra 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 ha 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 da 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 da. That doesn't. How do you want me to uplift the
with your heart, with your soul? I mean, you're playing to a multicultural, diverse audience. I mean, they don't need the exact words. I mean, they need you.
Okay, I will try my best.
I know you can do it.
Here we go. Hello, fans. Yes, it's me, your favorite artist, Biggie Rad. Interesting.
Really sad to say this was bought by MTV, and we replaced David's role with Justin Bieber, and now it's a big hit. Okay, let's bring everybody back. Okay, here we go. Let's see now. We have. I don't think, David, you have not done a title, if I'm correct. Have you done a title, David? You have or have not? You have. Okay, Madison hasn't done a title. So Madison can do the title. Laura, you need to go back to the campground. We're not ready for you yet. Okay, Madison's going to do the title. And who hasn't done the description? David. Okay, move David up to there. Okay, and then Dominic and Judy will be acting this one out. The initials are JB.
So it's Joanne and Barry on a date.
Joanne and Barry, and let's get a description.
After many years being dumped in front of her senior prom, Joanne must decide whether to marry the man that she loves, or the man that she was dumped in front of her friends because he's filthy rich.
And this is a scene where Judy would be playing Joanne and Dominic will be playing the new man who's trying to steal her away from her love of her life. That's Madison. You got to get Judy up there. Here we go.
Listen.
I can't. I really can't. I mean, I love him. This is the beginning of our lives. How can I just say, no, I can't.
You complete me.
Oh, please don't say that. I'm so confused. I know you promised so many good things, but I don't know if I need those. I need Barry. I don't know what I need. Tell me what do I need? Tell me.
You need me.
Don't say that.
I complete you. I just said that. I said that like 30 times.
You can't say that. That's not fair.
No, it's not fair. And this movie went to the Hallmark Channel. It's a very popular show that plays right around high school graduations. Okay, let's bring the four of them back in one more time. And now this is our final movie. Okay, who has not done the title yet? Can you raise your hand? Okay, Dominic will do the title. Who has not done the description? Madison. Okay, Madison, go up and you'll be doing the description. And then Judy Lee and David will be acting it out. And SM. What's SM, Dominic?
SM. Saint Mauricio.
Saint Mauricio. Can we get a description of the film Saint Mauricio, Madison?
David has a vision. As a very religious person, he has this vision of the Saint Mauricio appearing to him as he's about to do a very controversial act.
Well, let's see that scene right now.
My goodness. It can't be true. You're real. Saint Mauricio. Please, I need your help. I don't know. How do I tell my parents that I'm going to vote for a liberal instead of...
Thou shalt not disobey your parents.
But But imagine the free healthcare I could receive.
Thou
I need
shalt
the
not
healthcare.
abandon your Lord in any condition.
Say, Mauricio, please forgive me, but I'll commit the sin. And I need that healthcare. I'm losing a tooth right now, and I really need it. I don't have money. I'm sorry.
Well,
but
you're losing a lot more than a tooth because this film went straight to DVD, and the only two people who bought it were the two people on the screen right now. And that is my movie. Okay, thank you, guys. Now I'm going to bring out America's Got Talent. I need to bring out the judges only. The talent will be coming out next. So our judges are Judy, Lynn, and Laura. So you go ahead and put the word judge next to you. I know you can't, Lynn. Miho, don't come out yet. You're going to be one of the... oh, Miho is a judge. I'm sorry. Yes, you are, Miho. That's correct. So I have 4 judges here. I'll come back to Miho. I made a mistake. You are one of the lovely judges. Okay, so let's go around and talk to each judge, starting with Lisa. Lisa, could you tell us your professional background and how you got picked as a judge here?
Sure. Hi, I'm a CEO of Japanese Horror Society. I've been doing this for 30 years, and I'm here to watch. I'm ready for the talents.
Well, thank you very much, Lisa. Okay, let's now go to Laura. Tell us your background.
Well, I've watched about 1 million toddlers and tiaras, so I kind of think I know what I'm talking about with, judging and deciding who's perfect and not. So I got some background.
Okay, very good. Okay, and let's go to Lynn. What's your background?
I think everybody knows who I am. I'm Pink, and I can do trampoline acts all over a circus.
Okay. Well, you have fabulous hair. Okay, and now let's go to Judy Lee.
Peace be upon you all. My name is Peaceful Wind. I'm the daughter of the native tribe, the Peace. I'm here to spread my culture. Thank you.
That's very good. It's good to have a multicultural judges that we have here. Our first talent is going to be Madison. So let's bring her out and see what her talent is. Here she is, Madison. So tell us what your talent is.
Yeah, well, thank you, Ken. I am what you would call a conversational rhymer. So basically, anything that you throw at me, I can create a beautiful, beautiful, heart-wrenching rhyme.
Well, since it's Valentine's Day, why don't you do your heart-wrenching Valentine's Day rhyme?
Sure. Okay, roses are red, violets are blue. There is no truer love than the one you give you.
That was really good. Now let me give you one more. How about a meal? Some sort of meal.
Oh, that's easy. Roses are red, violets are blue. There's nothing here to eat that's really cooked through.
Well, at least you didn't say other than you, which I thought maybe might go that way, but no. All right, well, let's go now first to Lynn. What did you think about her performance? Is she going to go on to the next round or not?
I would say that Madison is very original. It was very creative. So I think I should pass her through this time.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay,
We're going to pass you through, Madison.
One thumbs up. Very good. Okay, let's now go to Laura. What do you think?
I have to agree. I mean, I like the rhyming patterns, and I think she's really quick and creative, and I like what she has to say. So nice job, Madison. I'm sending you through.
All right, let's go to Judy Lee.
I think the wind of the child speak true, and she has the blessing of the earth with her. I would say, peace be with your journey. I would say
Wonderful.
Yes.
Okay, well, you're going to get to go no matter what our final judge, Lisa, says, but what do you think, Lisa?
Well, I wasn't really expecting anything, but then when I heard it, it spoke to me, and it was very thrilling, and I'm touched. So I must say.
Well, Madison, congratulations. Go back into the green room, and we're going to bring you back next week to see if you can go to the next round to win that $100,000 prize.
Thank you,
Madison. Our next one's Dominic. Let's bring him out and see what his talent is. What is your talent there, Dominic?
Hey, what's up? I'm Dominic. People also call me Ched. I got an Instagram channel and a YouTube page called Cheese Will Do It. I'm known for slamming liquor bottles, doing food challenges, and other like crazy shit. So today I'm gonna be chugging habanero hot sauce. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoy.
Okay, let's see this. You know, that was kind of weird in that I didn't see any liquid come out of the bottle. But we'll see. Maybe he did drink that, and maybe I just had an illusion. But let's start. This time we'll start with Lisa. What do you think, Lisa, of that talent?
First, I thought I was totally disgusted, but then it actually turned me on. So I would say yes.
Yeah. Would turn you on until you had to kiss him. Okay, let's get Laura.
Gross. Oh God, what were you thinking? Like, what is going on with your mind? What is it with the millennials? I just don't get it. I mean, gross. Just, get it like a real talent, dude. Get it like a real life. I don't know what's going on. I'm grossed out. Sorry.
Okay. Can you be more specific? Okay, Judy Lee.
Well, I think this child's expression says it all. I would think the wind from him is deceitful, and the wind into him will be hurtful. He is not a daughter of the earth. I would say no, but peace be with your heart.
Okay, all right. If he's going to have a heart after drinking all that. Let's go with Lynn.
I would say that Dominic has no qualifying talent whatsoever and should get the hell off of my stage. That's what I say. Go!
Well,
Go!
I'll let the producers know they've lost their stage now. You own the building. Okay, sorry, Dominic. Bye-bye. Go get some mouthwash, will you? And don't kiss anybody on Valentine's Day.
All right, later, guys.
Final one. Yeah, bye-bye. Okay, that was strange. All right, now our final one is Aiden. Let's see what Aiden's talent is.
All right, is this what's this? I do a lot of competition, so you gotta remind me what I'm on. I don't remember what I'm on, because
America's Got Stoned. No, it's America's Got
America's
Talent.
Got what?
To see if you're America's Got Talent. Do you have any talent?
America's Got Awesome, because that's what I am.
Okay, let's see your awesome.
America's Got Awesome. Okay, America's Got Awesome. So, Valentine's Day, baby, what you gotta say? Show me them boobs. I'm sorry that I'm lacking in the pants, but baby, do you wanna dance? I'm sorry, it's Valentine's Day, what you gotta say? It's Valentine's Day, can you kiss me all the day? Can you kiss me? Baby, I know you miss me. Baby, kiss me all night long. This is the song. Hold the applause, please.
Okay, that was wonderful. Let's see what the judges think. It doesn't make any difference what I think, and I'm sorry about your pant size. Let's go with Lisa.
I thought it was brilliant. I'm going to leave my number with your agent, so call me anytime.
Okay, let's go with Lynn.
Well, my true opinion of it all, Aiden, is I didn't like the song. I thought it was stupid, but I did like the part about the kissing. And I really think you're kind of cute with your long hair. It's almost as long as mine. So I guess I have to say yes.
Okay.
I guess.
We have a lot of horny judges, I think. Okay, let's go to Judy.
That's my life.
I sense the wind from Adrian, if that's your real name, is adrift. I would say yes, because apparently this culture suits you. But if you ever find yourself too stoned, you can find me at the Burning Man.
Oh, wow. All three women want to pick you up. Okay, let's go to Laura.
Oh, dear God, please stop. Whatever you're doing, just please stop. Make it stop. It was just awful. I can't believe we're just even listening to this right now. I'm sorry, dude. I mean, you really just need to like go back to Starbucks or something. It's just a nightmare. So please just, try a different profession. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Aiden, don't worry about it. She's a 60-year-old virgin. So you don't have to worry about, her wanting you, okay? She just
virgin or
virgin? Virgin Mary.
Okay.
Well, hey, Aiden, you made it to the second round, and this is our end of America's Got Talent. So we'll see you next week with your great songs about your package and boobs. Thanks for watching America's Got Talent. All right, let's bring in our Oscar-winning moment, people, which is Madison, David, and Dominic. Everybody else can go ahead and minimize. There you go. Okay, now I told you we have some Oscar-winning speeches here tonight. Okay, the name of the film is The Dark Secret. And it's a great film, and I'm here to kind of talk about it. I was one of the filmmakers behind this film, and I'm very, very proud of where it's gone. It's been nominated for 3 Oscar performances in the same film. So let's take a look at scene number 1. Scene number 1 is where Madison is upset at her son, David, because he's starting to hang out with the drug dealer Dominic down the street, and she's confronting them in her house right now as she finds her son after smoking pot with Dominic, the drug dealer.
David, I don't even know you anymore. Who are you? What have you become? Is this what your father's legacy? When he left, I thought that you were going to become more. And Dominic, you should be ashamed of yourself, taking an innocent child who's only 18 and corrupting him.
And now this is Madison's Oscar-winning speech about how Dominic is corrupting the kids in the neighborhood.
It started a long time ago, and nobody could stop it. It just happened. One day, our children were innocent. They were sitting and watching TV and being kids. And then he came. He came, and he ruined everything. And now, I don't even recognize my son anymore. No.
And that was Madison's Oscar-winning speech. We now move further in the film with just a scene between Dominic, the drug dealer, and her son, David. And so we're going to have minimized Madison right now. And we're just going to see the scene between Dominic and David, and where Dominic is asking David to help him be a drug dealer, and he can make a lot of money.
How's your day at school, man?
Boring as usual. I failed my math test again.
Failed your math test again. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, math's cool though. Math can get you somewhere.
I mean, if you're like a construction worker or an engineer, not working at Starbucks or anything like that.
No, that's not what I'm talking about, man.
What do you mean?
What if I could tell you those problems that you're doing in class? he could be making a lot of money. A lot of
And this
fucking
is
money.
Dominic's Oscar-winning speech where he gets kind of maniacal about money and how the drugs have helped him make so much money.
Oh, sweet, sweet Jesus. You know, I know it's not morally right. And sometimes I sit at night and think about it, but my God. You wanna know what my favorite color is? It's green. You wanna know what that green represents to me? Represents power. Represents something that I never see. I've never seen in myself, you know? You seem like a good kid. You seem like you got a good head on your shoulders. You don't realize it yet, but one day you will. And I feel like that's my way of giving back. Is I want to show you that. But I want you staying in school, man. Because that math shit will help you out. Believe me. I wish I did. That was one of my regrets in life, but that doesn't fucking matter, man. Just keep your head up. And always wear green, man. Always wear fucking
That
green.
was Dominic's Oscar-winning speech. The final scene, we move further in the film where the mother and the son are together, and this is where the son is telling his mom she's got to let him grow up. She's got to let go. We'll minimize Dominic and his power drink.
Mom, I'm sorry to do this, but I've already made enough money to live on my own, and I can finally be myself. But you have to let me go because I can't live like this. You're telling me not to do this? Dominic has been a father to me for a very long time now. Even though I understand what he does is not ethically, illegal, but at some point, I need to live on my own. Even if that means I have to sell these
David,
drugs.
stop. Stop. This is like a knife in my heart. How do you expect me to take this? How are you going to buy things? How are you going to survive?
Dominic's going to be
And
there
now
for
this
me.
is David's Oscar-winning speech where he finally loses it emotionally and just goes off on his mother.
Stop it! Please, stop it! Mom, my dad left a long time ago. He didn't care about us. You keep defending him. He wasn't the right man for you. He kept hitting you. He kept cheating on you with the neighbor, with your sister. For God's sakes, why are you defending him? Please, stop. Let me live my own life. I'm sorry.
And that was
This is the
David's
last-
Oscar-winning speech, The Dark Secret. What a great movie. Thank you guys for playing Oscar-winning moments. What great speeches. Thanks to all three of you, fine performers. And now we're going to go into a piece called Mood Swings, where Judy is dating a man who's got kind of three personalities. The sweet side of his personality, which will be played by David. The neutral side of the personality, which will be played by Aiden. And Dominic will be playing the mean side of her personality. So let's bring all of them out right now. Okay, so we're going to start the scene with Aiden, who is neutral. If you can put sweet and mean and neutral next to your names, that would be great. So everybody knows which ones you're playing. So in this one, what I'm going to do is I will randomly yell the name either mean, sweet, or neutral. And whoever I yell, that person will come out and continue the scene with Judy. Now keep in mind, this is all the same guy, but they have three types of their personality, and we all do. So what's going to happen now is, since again we're on the Valentine's Day theme, Judy Lee and her boyfriend Aiden, who is neutral right now, are discussing some of the things that Judy wishes she would have gotten for Valentine's that Aiden didn't give her, and they're a little kind of maybe Aiden's upset that he didn't get a card either. So here they are, kind of upset with each other that they didn't get what they wanted so far out of this Valentine's Day. And I will minimize myself and be off the side and call it from the side. Here we go, guys.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Oh, a rose is a rose, but I was thinking that planter, the one I sent to you through Slack and the Messenger, the planter that has the blue bird on it. Did you hit it somewhere?
Yeah, I mean, I could have got it, but did you really need it? I mean, last year, I don't know, I went all out, but,
I mean, I bought you those chocolates that you were asking for
Sweet,
last year.
yes.
Isn't that enough? I mean, I know you like raspberry cheesecake chocolate, but please remember those good times. They meant something for us. You don't have to ask them now.
I know. I'm just saying that, there's certain things you want in certain days. Maybe for next time.
Mean.
Why are you so fucking ungrateful? I mean, like I'm busting myself out there. Like what more do you want? What, chocolates? No, you're not going to be eating chocolate. Because you know what chocolate does? Cavities. You know what cavities mean? Dental insurance. I don't have dental insurance, and I'm not going to be given dental insurance just because I'm dating you. I've only known you for 3 months. Come on, get it together. Realize stuff. Realize it. Get it in your head. And eating roses, by the way, not going to help you out either. Just saying. That's all.
I like that side of you. Sometimes I like to be a little bit belittled. I guess you really know who I am.
Neutral.
well, it's not that bad. I mean, I should have tried harder, but again, it's just a Hallmark day. I don't understand why everybody has to go all out.
Sweetheart, it's for you too. Didn't I just get you the most beautiful pillow you ever seen? The pillow with the flower?
I was thinking about something earlier today. You went out with that one guy who stole a puppy and now he's 5 years in prison. So I was thinking instead of buying you those chocolates, I could buy you a puppy that you've always wanted.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna cry. You really know what I really want.
Yeah, I'm going to buy you a puppy, but really it's because I don't want to deal with you during the day. I know that'll just keep you busy. Look, I get it. We don't have much of an option. We're stuck in the same apartment together now. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't even know why I just don't leave. I mean, maybe there's something about you that I like, but either way, I've got stuff to do, and you keep barking at me.
Well, hopefully your Valentine's Day is not as bad as poor Judy's, but thank you for the mood swings. Now let's bring everybody out for our final game, which is to tell the truth. So everybody come on out here right now. And what will happen is we have storytellers, which will be Madison, Lynn, David, Judy, and Miho. 5 of them are going to be telling stories, okay? But Dominic, Aiden, and Laura have to try and figure out which one is going to be telling the real story, because I'm going to assign one of them to tell the real story, and everybody else is going to be making up stories. So I need Dominic, Aiden, and Laura to minimize themselves and do this, but keep looking at me, so I'll call you back. So if you could just do this so you can't hear me, keep your thumbs up so I know you can't hear. Dominic cannot hear me. Laura cannot hear me. Aiden, I guess he can't hear me. Okay. All right, good. Okay. So the real storyteller out of all you guys is going to be Miho. Everybody else will be making a story up. Okay? Come on back. Come back in, everybody. Okay. So we have 5 stories. Each one can be up to 1 minute in length. And one of them is going to be real and the other ones are going to be fake. Your job as contestants is try and figure out which one's telling the real story. So let's start with the Judy Lee's story.
Okay, so 3 years ago, we went to camping in Big Bend, and we went down this winding little road, driving a car and we saw a big bear just laying on the side of the road. And of course, we cannot drive through while it's there. So we waited. And then while we're waiting, we also saw a deer, but the deer actually jumped over the bear to get to the other side. So we're saying, like, is the bear dead or not? So, but no, neither one of us, me and my husband, we don't want to go poke the bear, so to speak. So we still waited until way late into the night, and we have to turn back because none of us is brave enough.
Okay, is that a real story or not? Now let's go to Lynn for her story.
Well, this was years ago, and I was pregnant with my child, who is now a daughter. And we were traveling between LA through San Obispo, went to eat lunch at the Madonna Inn, and then we drove through Big Sur on the Pacific Coast Highway. And me and my husband were so frightened that we were going to fall into the Pacific. And then I had to go to the bathroom because I was like 5 months pregnant, and my husband wouldn't stop at a gas station. And I was screaming and screaming and screaming. And finally, I had to go so bad, he pulled over and I had to pee into a cup. And I was so pissed off at him. That's my story.
I've heard that story before. Okay, let's go with Madison.
Well, this is like so nuts. But one of my first jobs ever was working at Wendy's. That's what I did, like, out of high school, and I had to lie to like work there because you had to be 16. I wasn't even 16 yet. But it's so crazy. I was actually working at the salad bar, and somebody came in and they actually held up the Wendy's where I was working, and I had to like just be totally still. It got under control. We were really, really fortunate because there happened to be an undercover cop at the time. He took control of the situation. We all remained calm and it was fine. But one of the scariest moments of my life.
Fast food is dangerous. All right, let's hear Miho.
30 years ago, I was backpacking in Europe, and one morning I arrived in Madrid, and I put all my belongings in the locker, and all I had was my camera, really nice Nikon camera, and I decided to rest because I was exhausted. And I was sitting in the bench, and I knew a guy was sitting close to me. And when I just kind of nodded a little bit, he took my camera and ran off. And I was so tired, but that was the only valuable I had with me back then. So I ran after him, screaming. The whole city could hear me. And luckily, that was a lunchtime, so I got all the businessmen gathered, and I explained in English what was going on, and that guy saw my camera. And everybody caught him and helped me looking for the camera. And one businessman found my camera kind of hidden underneath the car, and I gave that guy a lecture. If he wanted to steal a camera, steal it from somebody rich. That's my story.
And that became her husband. Okay, and now David, our final story.
So one afternoon 2 years ago, I was walking down the street as I was exercising. And the way the street goes is it makes this weird curve and it makes a left turn. Right turn, I should say. So when I was following the sidewalk, I noticed probably 30 feet away from me, there was something moving. At first, it looked like a giant dog. For some reason, I'm like, that's so weird. Why? How big is this thing? And then I noticed its tail was moving. And holy cow, it just hit me. That was a mountain lion right there in the middle of the street. And at first, I'm like, well, that's weird because in Tucson, I don't see mountain lions unless it's in the Desert Museum. I've heard about them, but I've only saw one in the Desert Museum. But seeing something that from dark distance. Like, holy cow. So what I did, I had to cut shortcuts to this river wash, and you can make noise because there was like loose gravel, loose these rocks, and I had to slowly move away because it looked like it was looking for food. And keep in mind, this was a neighborhood. This is where all the nice houses are, and to see something like that, it scared me. Needless to say, I didn't see that, but it scared me the most.
All right, well, let's bring everybody up full screen now, and we'll see everybody. And now we've got all the stories. So, Aiden, which person do you think was telling the real story?
Well, Kent, I believe all of them were lies.
Well, one of them's real, though, Aiden.
Oh, okay. I believe David did encounter a mountain lion because mountain lions
Okay.
are real.
All right. And Dominic, what would you say? Who told the real story out of those 5?
This is tough. I think I'm gonna have to go with Lynn.
Okay, Lynn's story, okay. And then Laura, what do you think?
Well, at first I was all about Judy's story and the poking of the bear. I thought that was definitely, telling the truth. But then I heard Judy's story about peeing in the cup, and that kind of won me over. I'm like, yeah, I've been there. I get it. I'm with Judy. So I mean, not Judy. I'm sorry, Lynn. Lynn's story. I believe Lynn's is correct.
Okay. Lynn. Okay, well, the real storyteller, please raise their hand. It was Miho. They fooled you all. So everybody win $500. And that's our show. Wave to everybody, guys. This was really a fun show today. You guys did a really wonderful job. Again, I'm Ken Scove. Let's introduce our cast today. Aiden, first show with us. Good job. And Dominic.
Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy it.
Judy Lee.
Praise the snow.
It is snowing in Austin. David.
Thank you for watching, and happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Thank you.
Madison.
Thanks for coming, and join LA Comedy, and you can be one of us.
And Laura.
Happy Valentine's Day, and it's snowing in Connecticut too.
Lynn.
I hope everyone is going to have a wonderful romantic dinner with lots of flowers and lots of candy.
And Miho.
Thank you for watching, and happy Valentine's Day.
And happy Valentine's Day to all you at home. Thank you for watching this last
Kent?
hour with us. This is our Sunday cast. What, I'd missed something? What? No.
I have
This is our
Go
ahead. You have a what?
exit song. I have an exit song. Just
Okay, I'm going to
15
let you
seconds.
play that as soon as I make these announcements. And you can do the exit song, and we'll all wave to your exit song goodbye.
Excellent.
And I just want to let you guys know that in 4 weeks from now, the same team will be on. They're on 5:30 Pacific Standard Time every 4 weeks. So if you like these guys, mark it. We got a total of 13 teams and growing. We have teens, we have kids, and you can see all these on LAC Comedy on YouTube. Our sister station's Mad Movies Online on YouTube. We dub old movies with funny comedy soundtracks. In fact, we dub everything. We had a series that ran for 7 years, so if you're a fan of that, you can see that now on YouTube as well. And now we're going to do the waving and the closing song. So everybody wave goodbye, happy Valentine's Day, and now Aiden's going to take us out with a fabulous closing song.
Goodbye, my friends, till we meet again. So long, let's do this again. Thank you for watching, baby, pop it up. Thank you for coming to our show. I love you today. What we gotta say, we love you. Thanks for watching. Go home now. The show is over. Go home now. The show is over. Crimson soothing.
What happens if you are at home? Go back, go to another room in your
Go
house.
back.
Thank you, Aiden. Thank you, all the cast. Wave goodbye to our folks at home. Thank you very much. And the cast, stick with me for a second. I'll give you some quick notes. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.